Let me tell you a story. I was around 15 or 16 years old when I had been playing the violin for about 10 years at this point. I started when I was 5. And I had just picked up the guitar and I was super stoked about it. And I was learning songs on the radio and I was playing in the school orchestra and I was also playing music in the church youth band. And so I remember asking my mom and telling her that I wanted to be a full-time musician when I grew up. And she had that look on her face like I was gonna be poor and lost and didn't know what I was gonna be doing with my life. And I remember she specifically told me that I had two choices as a musician. I could practice really, really hard and I could possibly get a scholarship at a really prestigious music school like Juilliard and then go on to perform in symphonies and orchestras around the world. And the other choice was to be a music teacher, which everybody knows doesn't get paid very well. So this totally opened my eyes to the realization that most people, even the ones closest to you, are going to tell you their opinion based on their perceptions and their desires for you. And of course, you should take their opinions with some thought, but also realize that they are not you. Only you are you, and you know what's best for you and your life. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And so what did I do? I went on to do engineering school so I could get a good paying job, and I left music to be my hobby. But as time went on, I had this realization that I followed what everyone else was saying was good for my life. I should follow the money. I should do a good job and just let music be a hobby, just let it be the side thing. But over time, I realized that safe path to success wasn't who I really was. I graduated college with my engineering degree. I had an engineering job for about 2.5 years until the music just took over. During that time, I was playing in different bands. I started performing for myself, and I started performing at open mics, and then eventually I started getting paid gigs. And this is really what started my career as a full-time musician. And so after 2.5 years of working as my career as an engineer, I quit my job to pursue this music passion of mine, and that was 15 years ago now. I'm still playing music, and I'm doing it all over the world now, not in my local college town where I really started my career. So now I'm traveling the world as a musician. I'm actually currently in Australia, and I'm just on a break in between where I was. I was on a cruise ship last week, and I'm ready to play a wedding in New Zealand next week. And so I think this is really interesting. I've been wanting to share my story and wanting to share my thoughts and my process on how I got from where I was to where I am now. And I think hopefully you can see a little bit of yourself in my story, and maybe I can show you, you can follow in my footsteps really. I can show you how to do it. And so that's why I want to make these videos. I wish I had someone to guide me as I was just starting off playing music, to guide me to where I am now, because I had to take a lot of detours and then come back to where I needed to be. And so, you know, I pretty much play cover songs. I don't play original songs that often, unless it's the right audience, obviously. But what I'm trying to say is you don't need a big audience. You don't have to sign to a label. You just need to believe in yourself and obviously work hard at this. But I can show you what to focus on, and I can show you what to do to get these worldwide gigs all over the world. So if you're enjoying this video, comment below and let's start a conversation about your story and where you are in your music journey, and we can go from there. All right, anyways, hello and goodbye from Australia. I'm gonna go enjoy the view some more, but let's start this conversation. Thank you.